that wild or from our home?
The ALE class at Stevenson Middle School is preparing for a visit to the zoo by discussing wild versus domestic animals. Leading the group is Juan Carreño.
Juan Carreño!
The 2010 first-year middle school educator of the year. Juan Carlos became a special education teacher because of his family background.
It was a personal decision for me. Years back, my daughter was special ed, and when she passed away, I decided that I wanted to do something different, and I wanted to work with those children because I didn't get a chance with her. Me, I like bats, they're okay.
Now in his classroom, Juan Carlos provides warmth and consistency to students who look to him for guidance and reassurance. In addition to his teaching skills, colleagues praise his ability to handle immense paperwork and his strength in communicating with parents and students.
The kids really respond to him. New students that come into the classroom or students that have been here since his first day, they really respond to him. The parents respond to him, and he really knows how to instinctively work with the students when they're having a bad day or when they're having a good day.
Skin they have.
Patience and flexibility are important qualities for any teacher, but they are crucial in a special education environment.
Come into your classroom with an open mind. Ask a lot of questions. Look at the teachers who have done teaching for a long time. Learn from them, and never say no. Always try something new. Get up, this hand down.
Teachers wear many hats, but probably not as many as Susie Lockamy. The 7th grade English teacher at Luna Middle School is known for her ever-changing headgear.
When she means her bunny ears, that means we're going to learn something new.
Susan and Lockamy!
After 34 years of teaching, 30 of them in Northside, the 2010 Middle School Educator of the Year knows she must keep her students interested by keeping them guessing.
Sometimes I feel like a stand-up comedian. I have to be an entertainer. For example, my hats, they all have a different purpose. You have to mix it up. You have to be different every day. You can't do the same thing every day. If you get into a routine, you'll lose them. They have to walk into my classroom knowing every day that to expect the unexpected. The students.
Even though they're in middle school, students appreciate story time with Mrs. Lockamy, and they love the ensuing opportunity she gives them to share ideas with each other. Susie says building relationships is the key to teaching, but she also admits to having a few tricks up her sleeve.
I do trick them. I do teach higher than 7th grade level. They don't know it until I tell them. Sometimes I tell them, we just read a story at a 9th grade level. I took this preposition list from a 9th grade test, and they're going, well, we can do 9th grade. Yes, you can do 9th grade. You have to just con them. Teachers are good con artists.
Susie tells her students that they are Lockamy for life, meaning they can always count on her, even when they leave her class. It's not surprising that they don't want to let her go.
I don't know, but I do want to have her as my teacher, even when I'm in 8th grade.
And we have to put interfacing on them.
Putting the pieces together. That's the daily task of first-year high school educator of the year, Christina Cena.
Come on up, Christina!
You're simply the best.
As a family consumer science teacher at Marshall High School, she guides her students through the sewing process with patience, individual attention, and an eye towards the finished projects.
Other than that, have you been doing okay with it? It's challenging for me because I have to run from each and every student. And I told them that I want to make sure that each and every one of them gets it. But one of the most amazing things that I've seen is it really brings up the leadership. Because I can't be to everybody, other kids are stepping up and saying, let me help you. This is how you do it. And it's been awesome.
The hum of sewing machines is often the only sound in this busy classroom. Students are comfortable asking for help because they know Miss Encina is always willing to lend support.
It makes me feel really good. She's always there, whether it's school related or not. She's like one of us, kind of. She's really funny, and she helps us a lot.
That's why we zigzag, to keep it from doing that. So go ahead.
Christina moved from El Paso to take her teaching job. She is away from her family, but has adopted the Marshall family as her own.
She really cares about the students, and it shows. She's here every day. She's an amazing teacher. I love her. Like, I look forward to coming here every day.
Now, what you're gonna do is...
No matter the challenges, Christina focuses on the positive and makes sure her students know how proud she is of their accomplishments.
You need to be positive. You have to be positive. You need to love what you do, because if you don't love what you do, they can tell. And if you don't want to be here and you don't want the best for them, they're gonna know it. You just need to have patience. You need to stop, take a breath, and say, I can do this because I'm doing it for you.
Then you're going to multiply by the inverse. If this is 1 over 12 times b.
The first bell has yet to ring at O'Connor High School, but Angela Tholstrup's classroom is full of students who have come for morning tutoring and the friendly atmosphere.
Angela, come on down.
You're simply the best.
Angela is the 2010 High School Educator of the Year. She's been teaching for 6 years, and as an ESL teacher, she works with students who have come from all over the world.
The biggest challenge at high school is time, because they come here at the same age as regular high schoolers, and they have the expectation that they want to graduate in 4 years. And the reality is that they have to move through all those grades of knowledge and language to get at the same level as students who have been here their whole lives and pass tax in the same amount of time. The definition of this word is why. Go.
Activities in this classroom allow students to show their comprehension and to practice speaking English in a comfortable environment.
When I came here, I didn't know actually English. It was my second language. I came from India, and she helped me a lot. When I came here, I got really nervous how to talk to people, and I didn't know the slang, how they use the American slang. And she helped me a lot to understand how to spell words and how to speak in English and keywords and stuff. So I think I'm really proud of her.
Students consider Angela more than a teacher because she is willing to get involved in their lives beyond the classroom.
Yeah, she is my friend. The first things she do to make me happy, like if I'm sad or something like that, she come and help me, ask me what's up with me, what's wrong with me, and then she solved my problem. Only she didn't solve the problem from school, also she helped us in our family and some stuff like that.
This award-winning educator enjoys watching her students discover that they can succeed in all classes, not just hers.
For me, the most amazing thing is that everything is so new to the students that the little lights come on in their eyes, and you can just see them, just understanding this whole new concept that they never even thought of before, or getting something that they didn't understand for a while, finally working through it and being like, oh, now I understand what that is in English and in my language. And so they just get to be at a better place of understanding for themselves.